What's up? What's up? It is Wednesday, October 6th, 2024. We're going to do interactivity number 15, independent variable. We're going to continue that practice and get that finished. That thing is due today. So again, as you see right here, it is due today. We got 6 days left in the trimester. Let's keep it pushing. Okay, cool. So we talked about the election day yesterday, and because it wasn't like what we call like a landslide, but it was kind of a clean sweep, you know what I mean? Where Donald Trump is going to be our new president, and it was what we call easy dubs, easy dubs. So whenever it's easy dubs, then you'll know pretty quickly. If it's closer, then you will know way later. And in this case, it looks like, and this hasn't happened in a while, right? This hasn't happened in a straight while, but where the person who wins also, like, this will be the first time that he's won the what we call the electoral college vote, and then he will also, or he should, at least that's the way it looks like it's going to shake out, is that he's also going to win the popular vote. Now, the wild part, if you look at this, we have 330 million people in America, thereabouts, and if you add this up, only about what is that, 6 plus 7, that's 13. Maybe it's going to end up about 140 million people voted, maybe 150. So if you look, like, we have a lot of people in America who don't vote. Obviously, we have some people who are underage and all these kind of things, but there's still a good sized chunk of people who don't exercise their right to vote. So I definitely encourage you that as you're getting into that age where it's time to vote, that these are some things that you stay cognizant of. Don't get all caught up in it. But however, when you do have that opportunity, you should make your voice heard, because you live in a country like America where your voice matters, and you have the right and the ability to be able to exercise your voice. And there's a lot of people in other countries that wish they had that right or ability. So I do want to make sure that you do that. Be thinking about that. Be thinking about voting and exercising that, because there's a lot of people who just don't exercise their right to vote for whatever reason. Okay, so we talked about all of these yesterday: independent variable, dependent variable, bam, control variables, and then a little bit of vocab. So we've talked about those over the last 2 days. So just as a reminder, independent variable is the thing that you are going to manipulate, or the thing that you're going to change at the beginning, and you want to see what effect it has on the dependent variable, right? So that's going to be x-axis. Y-axis is going to be your dependent variable, and then again your control variables, right? Those are going to be the things that you're going to keep constant in order to make sure you know that it's only the independent variable that is making that change. Okay, cool. Let's go here. I don't know why I do not have any sentences. Hold on. Let me see. Ooh, there we go. There we go, player. So pause this and then get that in again. Pause that and get that in. Fam, did you pause? Or are you just waiting for me to give the answers? I'm like, yo, I need you to get your reps in. Just like practice, get your reps in. So pause the screen. Get this written out right here for interactivity number 15. Then let's carry on. Make sure you pause. I got to find my pen. So when I'm finding a digital pen, make sure to get this finished up. Okay. Cool. Let's get moving. So I just like writing in blue. I don't know why I like writing in blue. I just like the way it looks. Okay, so it says this: do different types of music affect a student's math accuracy? So what is the thing we're going to measure is math accuracy. Now, I'm not sure how we're going to measure that. Maybe that's, what do they have on the test? How many assignments or practice problems they get right? Something like that, right? So the independent variable, the thing that we're going to be able to change or manipulate, is going to be the types of music. Does that make sense? So types of music. Actually, you know what we could do that I just thought about? Why don't we just say erase all? Let's do this. Let's do this. So math accuracy, and maybe this might be a little bit cool for accuracy, right? So that is the dependent variable. That is going to be this part right here. Boom and bam. Then we can say, all right, we're going to change colors. Boom. And then for the independent variable, that's going to be the types of music. So we could say types of music, or different genres of music, right? So we're going to try different types of music. And then what is the things that we're going to control? We're going to say like this. The things we control is math. Oh, wait. Oh, that's wrong. Okay, so we're going to go black right there. So we're going to go math. How about the math problems? So we'll make sure that the students have the same math problems, right? How about time? They have the same amount of time to complete the problems. How about location? We'll keep the location the same, because if they're outside or inside, how about volume? Yeah, we want the musics to be at the same volume. Does that make sense? So these might be some of the things that we would control, like same time of day, because if we do math in the morning, maybe everyone's tired, so that might change the accuracy. So we just got to do it at the same time of day, same location, volume, math problems, and then so keep the math problems or the math type of math problems or the test the same. So these would be things we would want to control. Now, what has 4 fingers and 1 thumb but isn't alive? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Let's turn that off. What do y'all think? Hopefully you said a glove. Yes. You also could have said the Dallas Cowboys, because they're dead. They're dead, fam. It's bad. It's bad out here. Okay. Last thing is this. You have this the rest of today to finish this assignment. So that should give you about 20 minutes to complete that. So just make sure to work on that and finish that up. I will go ahead and look, there's some students that are already on this assignment. So we're going to go to the Mr. Farr one right here. And then we did 2 of them yesterday. We will do 1 more today. I think I got to pause it because they're about to do the Pledge of Allegiance. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I'm just going to pick 1 more to do. This one says there's a lot of reading. So I'm just going to pick the one with a lot of reading. Let's just go to number 8, okay? So let's just read it. An experiment was performed to determine how the amount of coffee grounds could affect the taste of coffee. So what is the same kind of coffee? Oh, wait. Oh, I put too much in here. Oh my gosh. I think we put all the control variables in there. All right. So an experiment was performed to determine how the amount of coffee grounds could affect the taste of coffee. So the independent variable in this case is what are we going to change? And that is amount of coffee grounds, right? Okay, cool. Amount of coffee grounds. And then what is the thing that we are going to measure? Taste of coffee, okay? Now, what are some of the things that we're going to control? And the crazy part is all the answers are right there in the assignment. So if you've read that part, you get all the answers. That's wild. So the brand, let's go brand of coffee, right? Source of water. Let's go with coffee maker, okay? Amount of time brewing, right? So how much time it takes to brew the coffee. And this seems a little bit extra, but electrical source, maybe like location. Let's go with the same location. So those would be all things that we would say are things that we need to say are in the actual control variables. So hopefully this helps you out. We did 2 practice problems yesterday. We did 1 for the interactivity, did this practice problem. And then if you need more help, let me know. All right, y'all. Peace. Get this done. It is due today.